Hi guys, it's Adrienne. On today's video, I'm going to take you inside one of America's most notorious high-security prisons, Alcatraz. Alcatraz Island, also known as the Rock, was originally used as a lighthouse. In 1963, it also was used for military fortification and a prison. In the 1970s, it became a historical and tourist recreational area, and today is a historic site run by the National Park Services. Because of the island's isolated location, and due to the fact that it was surrounded by freezing waters, the U.S. Army considered the island the perfect place to hold prisoners. In 1861, prisoners began to arrive from the Civil War, and in 1898, the Spanish-American War brought the island's prisoner capacity from 26 to 450 inmates. A large cell house was built in 1912, and by the 1920s, the island was full to capacity. Despite the prison's harsh standards for hardened criminals, Alcatraz primarily served as a minimum security facility. The prisoners would perform such tasks as cooking, cleaning, and attending household chores for families living on the island. Alcatraz was also home to several Chinese families who were employed as servants and also lived on the island. Due to its lack of focus on prison security, there were several escape attempts. In 29 years, no prisoner ever escaped successfully. There were 36 prisoners involved in 14 escape attempts. 23 were caught, 6 were shot and killed, and 3 were never found, presumably lost at sea. The most violent attempt occurred on May 2, 1946, and was deemed the Battle of Alcatraz. The battle lasted for 2 days, and of the 6 inmates involved, 3 were killed. Of the 3 that survived, 2 were sentenced to death in the gas chamber at San Quentin on December 3, 1948. The other was awarded an additional life sentence but was released from prison in 1973. Due to this attempt, the prison heightened security, and no more attempts were made until 1956. Alcatraz has hosted a number of celebrities among the criminal world, the most famous of which was Henry Stroud, aka the Birdman of Alcatraz. In 1911, Stroud was convicted of manslaughter and sent to McNeil Island, a penitentiary in Washington state. The records at McNeil indicated that Stroud was incredibly violent and difficult to manage. In 1942, he was sent to Alcatraz, where he spent the next 17 years. Another notable inmate was Al Capone. Before arriving at Alcatraz, Capone was a master manipulator of his jailers in Atlanta and continued his shady dealings behind bars by paying off the guards. When he arrived at the Rock, the officials claimed that he would receive no special treatment. However, one look at his lavish cell suggests otherwise. Even though Capone had a few scuffles while at Alcatraz, he only spent 4.5 years there. Due to the fact that it was much more expensive to operate than other prisons, the penitentiary was closed on March 21, 1963. Years of salt water saturation had eroded the walls of the building, and the bay was becoming polluted due to the number of inmates on the island. In 1969, a group of Native Americans from different tribes relocated to the island. In 1976, the island was declared a National Historic Landmark. Today, Native American ceremonies are held on the island, most notably for Thanksgiving and Columbus Day. And of course, tourists can take the ferry out and tour the island and penitentiary. Have you ever considered the difference between what your grandmother might wear to swim in and what you would wear to swim in? Stay tuned to another video where we talk about the evolution of swimwear. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Please rate my video 5 stars, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe. Bye. Damn it. In 1861 was the Civil War. Ah! Yay, Civil War. In today's video, I'm going to give you a look inside. Blah, 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 blah. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be really long. I feel sorry for you for having to edit this.